The government has just abolished one of the most popular tax rebates in the UK. But if you act right now, you can still claim back every penny they owe you before the deadline closes forever. This is not a drill. It is a final warning to every single worker in this country. From the 6th of April 2026, the working from home tax relief has been officially ended. The government confirmed this in the Autumn Budget 2025, and now that date has passed. The door for new claims has been slammed shut. This will affect millions across the UK. This is not a test or a marketing gimmick. This is a real government deadline for future claims, but not for past ones. Think of it like a closing down sale, final day announced. Claims for tax years up to and including 2025-26 are still open, but the clock is ticking. Every day you delay, you risk losing money that is legally yours. I am angry for you. This money belongs in your pocket, not the Treasury's. Do not wait for someone else. Understand the urgency. The system makes it easy to miss out. Time is not on your side. This is more than just working from home relief. Check every possible rebate from the last 4 years. Uniforms, tools, wrong tax code. The claiming process is simpler than you think, and I will walk you through it. But you must take the first step now. Decide right now not to let this slip away. This is your money. You earned it. You overpaid your tax. The government is returning what you are owed. If you wear a uniform or any kind of specialist clothing for your job and have to wash it yourself, repair it yourself, replace it yourself, you are very likely owed a tax rebate. This is one of the most underclaimed reliefs in the entire country. Millions of people are entitled to it, but have never claimed a penny. This applies to so many jobs. Nurse, carer, police officer, retail worker, branded polo, chef, whites, builder, branded workwear. If your employer requires you to wear it and they do not pay for its upkeep, you can claim. The best part is you do not even need to keep receipts. HMRC has agreed on standard flat rate allowances for many professions. This makes the claim process incredibly simple. Identify your job, find the flat rate allowance, make the claim for the years you are eligible. These flat rates are a set amount you can claim back each year, designed to cover your cleaning and maintenance costs. For example, a basic allowance for many jobs is £60 per year, but for specialized roles, it can be much higher. That is a simple way to get cash back without any paperwork hassle. Nurse paramedic often has a flat rate allowance of around £125 per year. Joiner carpenter can be around £140. Cabin crew have a specific allowance that can be over £700. Check the gov.uk website for the specific list of agreed flat rate expenses for different occupations. It is all laid out for you. If your job isn't on the list, you can still claim the standard £60 annual allowance. Remember the 4-year rule. If you have worn a uniform for the last 4 years and never claimed, you could be owed for all of those years in one lump sum. For a nurse, that could be a cheque for around £100 after tax is calculated, £125 relief per year for 4 years. For someone on the standard allowance, it is still a decent amount back in your pocket for doing almost nothing. Go to the gov.uk website, search for flat rate expenses, and find out what you are owed today. This one is for everyone who has to buy their own tools or equipment to do their job. So many people, especially in skilled trades, spend a fortune on their kit, and they are not claiming back the tax they are entitled to. If you are a mechanic, buying your own spanners, a plumber, investing in new cutters, a hairdresser, buying scissors, or even a healthcare worker buying small consumables for your rounds, you may be able to claim tax relief on those costs. The rule is simple. If you need it for your job and your employer does not pay you back for it, you can claim the tax back. This is not just for big purchases. It is for the repair and replacement of the small tools that are essential for your daily work. Think about it. Over a year, how much do you spend on things you need just to get your job done? For tradespeople, this can run into thousands of pounds over the lifetime of their career. For others, it might be smaller, but still significant amounts. You are effectively giving the taxman a tip every time you buy a necessary tool and do not claim the relief you are due. It is time to stop that. It is time to get your money back. The caption reads, "Your tools could mean a tax refund. Unlike the flat-rate uniform allowance for tool and equipment claims, you generally need to keep your receipts and records of what you have spent." This is where people often give up, thinking it is too much hassle. But it does not have to be. Even if you have not kept perfect records, look back through your bank statements or credit card bills. Find those purchases from tool suppliers or specialist shops. It is worth the effort. Once you submit your claim for the actual costs, you can get tax relief on that spending. For a higher rate taxpayer, that is 40% of the cost back in your pocket. Do not underestimate how much this could be worth. I have seen cases of mechanics getting back thousands of pounds because they had never claimed for the significant investment in their tool chests over several years. A carpenter who regularly replaces blades and buys new power tools can easily have a claim worth hundreds of pounds each year. You paid for those items with money you had already been taxed on. Claiming tax relief is simply getting that unfair portion of tax back. Start gathering your receipts and bank statements now. This is the big one. Millions, and I mean millions, are on the wrong tax code and have no idea. Being on the wrong code usually means you're paying too much tax every month. It's one of the most common financial errors, and it can cost you dearly. It often happens when you change jobs. It happens if you have more than one job, or when your circumstances change and HMRC isn't updated. They might put you on an emergency tax code, or simply get your details wrong. The result? You are overpaying, and they have your money. Become a tax code detective right now. It is easy. Grab your latest payslip, paper copy, or the online version. Look for the section called Tax Code. For most people with one job, the standard code for 2026-27 should be 1257L. This code tells your employer your tax-free allowance. If your code is different, find out why. If it ends in W1, M1 or X, that's an emergency code. It means you're being taxed as if this is your only pay packet for the week or month. You're missing your full tax-free allowance. An emergency code on your payslip is a massive red flag, likely overpaying. It often happens in the first few months of a new job. HMRC systems are supposed to correct it automatically, but often don't, especially if you've moved jobs multiple times. You could have been overpaying for months or even years. Fixing it can lead to a substantial refund. I've seen people get back thousands in one payment from a past tax code error. Go to your payslip now. Find the code. Can't find a payslip? Log into your personal tax account on gov.uk. Your current tax code will be displayed there. If it's not 1257L or you have doubts, investigate. Use the online tax checker on gov.uk or call HMRC to ask them to explain it. Don't assume it's correct. Check your code today. It could unlock a huge refund. I will not let you say this is too complicated. It is not. The online system is designed to be used by everyone. You do not need to be a tax expert. I am going to give you exact step-by-step instructions. Follow them now. It should take about 30 minutes. Before you begin, have your national insurance number, have your pay slips, have your P60s if you can. If not, don't worry. You can still proceed. Set aside some time, make a cup of tea, let's get your money back. Step 1. Open a web browser and go to gov.uk. Do not use any other site that charges a fee. You can do this yourself for free. Step 2. On gov.uk, search Claim a Tax Refund or search Tax Relief for Employment Expenses. That will take you to the right section. Step 3. Sign in to Government Gateway or personal tax account. If you don't have an account, create one there. It takes about 10 minutes. You'll need ID, a passport, or a driving license. Step 4. Once signed in, you'll see your tax information. Navigate to the Claiming Tax Relief section. The system will guide you. It will ask what you want to claim for. Choose Working from Home Expenses, past years only. Choose Uniforms, Work Clothing and Tools. Choose Professional Fees and Subscriptions. Step 5. The online form asks simple questions. For uniforms, select your industry. It may suggest a flat rate. For tools, enter totals spent for each tax year. Step 6. Carefully check all information. Make sure years and amounts are correct. The system will ask for your bank details. They will pay the refund directly into your account. Step 7. Submit the claim. That's it. You're done. You will get a confirmation and a reference number. Keep a record of that. Many people get refunds in 5 to 10 working days. It really can be that quick. Do not put this off. Follow these steps right now. This is the most important rule you need to understand. It is the reason for all this urgency. You can only claim a tax refund for the last 4 completed tax years. The UK tax year runs from the 6th of April one year to the 5th of April the next. Every time the 5th of April passes, the oldest tax year you could have claimed for is lost forever. You can never, ever get that money back. The government gets to keep it. Today is the 18th of April 2026. The 2025-2026 tax year just ended on the 5th of April 2026. Right now you can claim for 2025 to 2026, 2024 to 2025, 2023 to 2024, 2022 to 2023. That is your 4-year window. But on the 6th of April 2027, the 2022 to 2023 tax year will be out of time. Any money from that year will be permanently lost if you haven't claimed it. Every day you wait is a day closer to the next 5th of April deadline. Recent abolition of the working from home relief shows these things can end. If you're owed £100 for 2022 to 2023, you have until the 5th of April 2027 to claim it. Miss that date by 1 day, and you get nothing. It is brutal, but it is the rule. Don't say, "I'll do it tomorrow." Your money has an expiry date. Claim it before it goes off. Every single day you wait is a day closer to losing money that is legally yours. 30 minutes, that is all it takes. Go to Gov UK right now and start your claim today.